Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into the news. We have a feature that will reduce the lag, hopefully, and some Nulgath news and other stuff for this week. Nulgath's birthday is next week, and yeah, we'll talk about everything happening in the video. Let's get into it. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. This new intro, because the other one got copyrighted. Up first, Nulgath's birthday. If you're excited for this, hold that excitement for a second. Join us next Friday for 2 adventures for fans and members of his nation. Nulgath's Twisted Court Jester will send you on a torturous scavenger hunt for wicked reward.
You serious?
Don't we all love scavenger hunts? Honestly, I don't really mind them too much, but it feels like we've been getting spammed with them recently, so I don't know why they're doing a scavenger hunt for Nulgath's birthday. That's kind of weird. I think players would much rather prefer a story based quest line, or with at least a little bit of story. It doesn't have to be too heavy on the cutscenes or anything, but a little bit of something would be nice rather than just wandering around to old locations and fighting old monsters we fought 100 times before. For all of you dedicated to defending lore, your battle awaits. Vesemir? Is that Vesemir? Yeah, something like that. The Flame Dragon Warrior has secured a route into our world. His sights are set on Vaskar's lair. Fight draconic, it's not Germanic, creatures flooding in from Oversoul. So this might be hinting at the fact that we might be getting some Oversoul art, which would be a positive. More Oversoul art in AQ would be a positive, so it's not all negative for this design notes post, of course. And for the scavenger hunt, some people would actually like that. I don't know if people like scavenger hunts, but maybe someone does. So it's not all negative here. So yeah, they hint at that. Whether you're a fan of the Archfiend or you just love pounding draconic monsters, the adventure begins next Friday, along with a scavenger hunt and micro war. I don't know what a micro war is. It's probably just a normal war with like not a lot of rewards. I don't know. All new birthday shop and seasonal perma rares. So we are getting some permanent rares, which is good. I guess they're referring them as perma rares now, and new seasonal items. So there's going to be a bunch of content added next Friday for the birthday. I don't know if it'll all be good, but I will definitely stream it on next Friday. We will be streaming tomorrow also. Plus an update for the enchanted Nulgath Nation House. So pretty cool stuff. And at the bottom here, for some reason, I guess for new players, Lina gives a little bit of backstory. Although I think some of this could be gone deeper in. So if you want this, Nulgath the Archfiend is the in-game persona for Nulgath, the team member. I'm pretty sure it was Milton, the team member, not Nulgath. That seems a little weird. One of Adventure Quest World's original artists. He no longer works regularly for Arctic Entertainment. They use the word regularly there, which means it would be really nice if they snuck in some fresh Nulgath art we've never seen before into the release. I doubt they'll do that. That'd be really cool. Though he no longer works for Arctic Entertainment, his art style, prevalent in early AQ and featured in Oversoul, and the character itself remain hugely popular. Right now, Milt is on Twitter still, and he has a Patreon. It's very not safe for work, so if you're under the age of 18, I wouldn't recommend going to either of those. Or I guess his Twitter is fine. Yes, Twitter is probably mostly safe, but I wouldn't go to the Patreon if you're not of age of whatever. So yeah. There will be a birthday for Nulgath next week, and yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Hopefully it's good. I'm 50-50 on it so far, and we might see more stuff in the next week or so that will make me either more or less excited for it. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Here's the lag reduction I was talking about. Very cool. Yumi's latest server update in testing on the dev server /hide all capes and pets. This will roll out to all servers next week if the testers get the green light or give the green light. So pretty cool stuff. If I could read, that'd be helpful. Show pet on and off. We have hide other pets, so you can have your own pet but not see other pets. Very cool. I actually like that, and I might actually use a pet for cosmetic purposes now. Pretty cool. show helm, show my cloak, and show all cloaks. So you can hide other people's cloaks now too. So there are some really big laggy cloaks that people equip. And this also, I think this would have fixed the bank in Adventure Quest Worlds, how they had to change that. I got locked out. But if you go to bank, they changed it so so you can click on like anywhere in the bank and you can still get access to it. I think removing the cloaks would have fixed that. So kind of that would have fixed the other things. They wouldn't have to change the bank if that was in the game. So a lot of people below this suggested that they do class animations. Of course, a lot of people were down here doing that. So they might do that in the future. I hope they do, honestly. Removing class animations from the game would be really nice. Yeah, so hopefully that's a thing in the future also, at least for the Flash version of the game. Once we move on to a different engine that can actually handle animations, it would be, we don't really need that, but for now it would be nice to also disable the class animations. Well, we know that next Friday is Nulgath's birthday and what's happening for that, but for this Friday, we have Memet's birthday. This is tomorrow. We have this creature right here, this orange and green thing. I don't know what this is. It looks like it's supposed to be made cute, but it's actually evil. I'm calling that right now. And there's a flamethrower in the background. So is that actually going to be a new weapon? That'd be cool to have a little pink flamethrower. So we'll see what happens with this tomorrow. More gear for Memet's birthday was also posted on Twitter here. Some like old-timey like spider web vest and a hat, like a newsboy cap with the flapper dress. Is that what it's called? And it's all like kind of gothed out with the theme there. And for some reason they're using the animatronics from the Halloween event. That was awful. And I mean the event itself wasn't that bad, but the Five Nights at Freddy's, can we stop doing that in AQ? Let's get some Fortnite in AQ, you know? Let's get out with the old kids stuff and get the new kids stuff in here. Come on. From the same person that brought you the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff into Adventure Quest Worlds. I love them, you know? Big fan. LEA, I think I showed this gear before, but here it is again if you haven't seen it from the last news video. I'm pretty sure I showed this in the last news video, but there's an update for this with this cloak that is going to be color custom. Actually, I might have showed this last week too. When was this posted? January 9th. No, I didn't show this last week. So it's not like a breathing chroma, like a Razer RGB like you'd see on your mouse. It's just, I think it's LAE going through the trim or whatever color it is and just changing the colors on there. It would be cool if we did have like a breathing color changing thing. I don't think you can do that though. So pretty cool, and it is animated. Well, the cape itself has like a sort of like slow breathing animation on it. So that is a pretty cool cape update for this. All right, Shadow Slayer has an update for the pig samurai sort of set. I think it's the year of the pig for the Chinese New Year, so that might be why this gear is pig related. Don't quote me on that, but I think I saw that somewhere. So there's the male version. Got some anime hair, you know, gotta get that in there. And the female version, I think the female version was in last week's video, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. And this is definitely new for this week. Very cool. Here it is. Oof. We got a Hogkage. Okay, yeah. I don't know much about Dragon Ball, but I get the pun. Honestly, that's really cool art. I love that the lighting effect, the reflection on the character, that's so good. More art needs this, more weapons and stuff. Z always did a really good job with this, with the lighting on his characters and on his armor and weapons and stuff like that. We need to see more of that on actual player items. And he's standing on two pigs. There's a lot of detail, and it's very, very cool little set here. So this might be a future release. I don't know, but very nice. Okay, that pink flamethrower we saw in the background is definitely a thing, and here's what the thing looks like for the male. The female's also on Rene's character page. If you guys don't see that, I'm not going to show it because it just looks the same as in the picture. Wait, what kind of flamethrower shoots blue liquid? That's kind of weird. But yeah, that's a golden pink flamethrower looking like. Furrow is giving a sneak peek for what he calls AFDL 2. Might want to come up with a better name for that. You know, or just call it AFDL 2, you know, works for movies. The green eyes are a good touch, you know, and here's the female outline. This is the one that I would care about if I was going to go for it. And yeah, I don't think he has posted a actual female version that isn't with the outline, but I guess you could tell from looking at the male what the female one would look like. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news we have for this week. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Check out the last video, the fastest way to get XP and class points in the game. It's better than when level 90 first launched, so if you guys haven't seen it yet and you want to know it, check it out. And yeah, we'll be live streaming tomorrow and of course next week, and there'll be another news video next Thursday. We do these every Thursday. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Enjoy the outro. I edited that especially for you guys. Bye-bye. If you are an epic Fortnite gamer and you want to support the channel, you can use credit code KoreyX in Fortnite.